you see this open design, everything should be well ventilated.
No, that's a really good idea. Yeah, you don't want to deal with mold in your rig.
Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our next video. So today we get a chance to talk to Andy. Andy, thanks so much for joining. And so what are you driving in, Andy?
This is a 2018 Nissan NV 2500. Basically, I bought it empty cargo van, and I did my conversion in 3 years. So it took me 1 year to design and 3 years to build.
Oh wow, so not a quick build.
Yeah, I was lucky. It was a COVID time. I was working from home.
Oh.
I had all the time, and I was able to buy anything online.
So why did you go with the Nissan NV versus the other options out there in the market?
The reason why I picked Nissan, when I was doing my research, first I looked at the Sprinter, but very fast I figured out that it's very expensive to maintain.
Yep.
You can service it only on a dealership, and sometimes the dealer is not close. You have to drive a long way. I didn't like the EcoBoost engine.
Oh, gotcha.
And the building quality is not there. So then I look at the Nissan NV. I fall in love, and it's body on a frame. It's more like a truck, and since then I'm quite happy.
Well, it looks like you did a really good job of designing it. So shall we go just take a tour right now?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that's my home on wheels. Please come on in.
Wow, this is really cool in here. This is unlike anything I've seen before. Just the aesthetics, and just it's beautiful but very utilitarian at the same time. I love it.
Yeah, basically it's a modular design. I was using the furniture for the kids, and it comes like as separate panels. It's all finished, the edges is done. So I just cut to size or cut the openings, and then I pre-assemble it in my garage and just bring it in and bolt it to the frames. And all the framing done from 80-20. It's aluminum extrusions, anodized, and it looks very nice. You have different sizes. It's very light. I'm using the kind of like a buckets. It's very easy to handle and to keep the things in. And you can see lots of openings even on the bottom, holes like to have airflow, because I'm afraid of getting mold. And so it's why you see this open design. Everything should be well ventilated.
No, that's a really good idea. Yeah, you don't want to deal with mold in your rig.
Yeah, that's my kitchen area. I'm using these kind of buckets. I can take outside and set it up in my table frame, which I show you later. And in this case, I don't have to go back and forth with the small things. I just go with these buckets and set it up in the kitchen outside. I have an induction cooktop, which I can use inside or outside.
Do you find yourself cooking on the road quite a bit, or do you eat out a lot?
Not really. Like at the beginning, I was cooking like a full dinner, but then I get lazy and sometimes I just quick fix. And but for the breakfast, yes, I do some.
And you can cook either inside or outside with that?
Yes, if the weather permitted, I prefer to cook outside. Otherwise, I do everything inside, yes.
Okay.
For the table, I'm using this setup.
Oh, it's just a little pin that you put in over there.
Yeah, that's a small pins. So I have a table, so I can work with my laptop or extra space when I'm cooking. This is a standard twin size bed, 72 by 27, I believe. And it's memory foam. Underneath I have a storage.
Oh wow, lots of good storage.
Oh yeah, and that's my batteries.
And then what did you make this bed frame out of?
The whole framing is done 80-20. There is 2 pins. I can take this grid out if I have to get access to something
So all this aluminum, that must make it pretty light, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. When I completed my build, I went to CAD scale and I waited, and my surprise, I was within the limit, because I'm concerned about the toxic chemicals inside a small volume. So I was using, for insulation, I was using cork.
Oh,
It's
wow.
from Portugal, natural cork. I was using half-inch and quarter-inch sheets. This is 12 volts refrigerator, and I put it on this level because I've seen people putting it too low, and it's not that convenient.
So people always want to know, what do you use to go to the bathroom?
That's my toilet, just porta potty.
Oh, okay.
For the temperature control, I'm using this curtain. Makes the volume smaller, so it heats up quickly and hold the temperature.
Did you buy it like that, or is that a kit?
No, I bought it and just trim it.
Okay.
This is my extra storage for the clothes and the dirty clothes, and I made the shelf light and rigid, and it's very easy to make. It's aluminum.
Did you have to drill all 1,000 of those holes in there, or how did that?
No, like it's done very easily. Like you stack together all these aluminum plates, and clamp it together and just drill through all the plates same time.
So you did drill all those holes.
Yes, yes, it's
That's unique. I hadn't seen that before. So just out of curiosity, why do you have so many holes in that aluminum?
uh, that's to make it light, and
Oh,
same time, as I said, create the airflow. So
okay. So just more holes, less material.
that's right. Yeah, it's very light. Yeah, yeah. If you can you imagine if it's made from like a piece of plywood, so heavy, hard to handle. This one is like 1/5 of the weight of the plywood.
Do you have any good advice for people that maybe haven't hit the road yet, or people that are new to the road?
Sure. Just don't go my way. I was the beginning. I was watching too many videos and was thinking I can do this, I can do that, and I bought too many things. I had a wood stove here. I had a Honda generator. I had a composting toilet. I had a winch. All these things I didn't use, so I have to sell it later. So if you're planning to do van life, just start with very basic, and then when you go buy things you think you're gonna use. That's my advice.
So start simple and build from
Exactly,
there.
exactly.
And when we're talking about your build here, how much do you think it costs you for the inside components of your build?
I roughly estimated around 20-25 grants.
Okay. And so that includes all the cabinetry, the solar, the
Yes, correct.
electrical.
Yes.
Okay, so all encompassing. So 25,000 for the interior, and you have a home out of it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I found on internet that's a very nice fire suppression system. So I thought, why not to put it? Because I've seen many cars burning on the highways, and it works like this tube under pressure. And when the fire starts, you just make small explosion and chemicals released and extinguish the fire. And there is a small gauge, shows you it's ready. When I was looking for the way to run all my cables and water hoses inside, I found that there is an opening for the stoplight. So I use the aluminum box to run all the cables through the faucets. So I didn't drill any holes in a van. The Murphy law, if you have a hole, sooner or later it's gonna leak.
Absolutely.
That's my shower setup. I have like aluminum swing arms, so then you drop the curtain, and then you have quick release valve. You hook up the shower head, and then over there is my water solar tank.
How many gallons is that up there?
It's a 6 gallons.
6 gallons,
Yeah,
okay.
it heats up through the day very nicely. Like at the evening time, you have nice warm water, and this is like a storage, and that's a fuel tank for my spa heater, which is over here.
Is that a diesel heater?
It's a gas
Gas,
because
okay.
I don't want two fuels. That's my electrical. So I have a inverter charger. That's the monitor. I can control real time what's going on, what's in, what's out. So it can shows you the level of your batteries.
So with the electrical, how many watts of solar, how many batteries you got? Tell me a little bit about your electrical system.
Sure, I have 4 panels on the roof. It's total 400 watts. I have battle-born batteries, total 300 amp hours. All my components for electrical system from Victron. I used marine grade wires. This is my 110 high voltage. I have a show power and everything is 12 volts. I have solar and battery to battery charger, and I have a show power plug. Yeah.
Oh, so now have you ever felt like you've run out of electricity, or are you always pretty well?
I tested like 6 days. I can stay self-sufficient, no issues. But after that, yeah, I have to find. If it's I was boondocking in Vancouver Island, was not much sun anyway, so I have to drive or find the plug.
Okay, gotcha. But otherwise, you're pretty happy with your
Yes.
electrical?
Oh, yes, yes. That's what I started with 200 amp hours. Then I found, oh, it's not enough. So I added one more battery. For my water system, it's a little bit different. That's what other people using. I have a gravity-fed system. The water solar tank on my roof. I fill it with. I fill it this way. I fill this tank. Then I pressurize it with my air compressor, so it pushes all the water on top.
Oh.
So if it's overflow, I have a drain tube. The extra water goes out, and that's my summer setup. For the winter, I drain the water from top tank to this tank, and then I'm using the foot pump for my sink. And I have 3 jerry cans. So total it's 120 liters, 6 gallons on my roof water tank, and this is 8 gallons. I put this bar just to have something, put the stuff when you're driving. It's very handy. You have a phone here, the dash camera.
Oh, nice. Andy, thank you so much for giving us a tour of your really cool, well-designed, well-thought-out build. So thank you for being on the channel.
You're very welcome.
Folks out there, what was your favorite part of his build? What part of the creativity and just the modernism did you like? We'd love to hear in the comments below. If you got anything out of today's video though, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share it with friends. Until next time, see you down the road. So long.